I'd rather have dogs. I'm just kidding. Oh my god. Welcome back to episode 6. I mean 9. Like, if it's upside down, it's 9.
Welcome back, guys. Do another fun. We're back, guys, and I just beat her in the game of Mario Kart.
I know I'm never good at Mario Kart, though.
No, you're good. You're always like behind me, like second place.
Well, I'm not beating the robots, though. That's so humiliating. I can beat a Mario Party, maybe. Mario Kart is kind of hard. Still have to get there.
Mario Kart.
Mario.
No, not Mario Kart. Oh my god. Episode 9, fun. I had like to stop the other day.
Spot daughter. Sorry.
No. I had to stop the other day. And I was like, what would make someone happy, like truly happy? To a lot of people, that might be money.
Let's do it. Let's get philosophical then. I haven't thought about this, but you meant like what would bring you the most happiness?
Just to put it simply, like, do you actually think money buys happiness? So people say that all the time. Do you think it's true?
Yeah, like to a great extent. Yeah, for sure. What about you?
I think my life could be a lot more happier if I had more money. If I had like all the money in the world. Oh my god. All like my needs are taken care of. So I live a more of a stress-free life, if that makes sense. Like I don't have to worry about working to pay rent and get food when I can just get food whenever I want without having to like even think about looking into my bank account balance.
No, literally. Like food should not be something you have to pay for.
Actually, when was the last time you went shopping and actually filled out the shopping cart?
I'm gonna buy what I need. I'm not gonna buy what I want.
Kinda, yeah.
You know? It's like the adult in me being, all right, let's just be rational about this. You don't need everything. The fact that you're starving right now does not mean you need all this food.
Going grocery shopping when you're like hungry is like
never do that. Always
it's a
go when
double-edged
you're, like,
sword.
Full.
Because at the same time you're like, I shouldn't, but then also chocolate covered pretzels sound pretty good. So
yogurt covered pretzels.
oh, those are so good, so fucking good. To recount, basically, yeah, I do think so for what I just said, and also because it opens more experiences for you.
What would you pay for if you have any money in the world? Like,
I want to have the country club experience just like once. Is it really like, you know, in the shows and stuff?
what is your impression of country clubs?
Like a giant golf course that's not golf. There's a pool, there's like a lounge,
Yeah.
there's like saunas, there's golf, I guess, there's like, you know, sports stuff.
Wait, like I grew up with country clubs, so I guess I can tell you the experience that I have.
Okay.
But I want you to tell me what you think it is.
Like a fancy retirement home / golf, like community centers, horses maybe.
That's
there's definitely like at least 3 lakes for sure.
Like fancy facilities and like jacuzzis and stuff. Okay, the one that I've experienced is more like a family type of country club. You go there and there's like 2 pools and like a lot of tennis courts, like very pretty facilities and like a really nice gym, and like it's the best view with the ocean, whatever. But it's just a bunch of people with their families, and they're either just like eating food or like hanging out with their family or like playing tennis or like being at the gym. You could bring your friends there. I brought my friends there and we would just hang out and like sit by the pool and order like chicken nuggets and fries, you know? We would just, I don't know, go hang out in the gym and then go play some basketball, and then we go home and then we get a little dessert.
I guess that's kind of what I was like imagining. Yeah. Oh, yacht club. I also want to do yacht club.
Oh yeah, that'd be really fun. I want a yard club, but just with me in it. You know, that's it. I don't want anyone else in it.
Do you know?
Like, what if I don't like them? You know what I mean?
Do you know how to drive a boat? Ride a boat? Wait.
Ride a boat?
Sail a boat?
Push a boat?
Fish a boat.
I could drive a speedboat.
If they can make like driving, like real car driving, like Mario Kart driving, I'd be driving right
Yeah,
now.
but you're probably gonna hit a lot of shit and you're gonna like kill a lot of pedestrians. But driving a boat is so fun because you don't actually ever have to hit anything. You're in a big body of water, unless you're edging towards like a cliff or something. You're just not gonna hit anything. And when you're out in the ocean, there's barely any boats around, so there's no traffic. So anyone can drive a boat technically, you know? If money wasn't a problem, how would you live your life?
Join the yacht club, probably. Yeah.
What else besides that?
I gotta think about it, but you tell me yours in the
What
meantime.
about a private chef?
Oh my god, same. Yeah.
Like if you want to hit the gym and get high protein, they'll do that for you. If you want to eat healthy, they'll do that for you. If you want to have fries and nuggets and tater tots every day, they'll do that for you. And if you want like your own homemade ketchup, they got you. Like that's what I want.
Is that targeted at me?
Yeah. I'm trying to convince you to also have a private chef.
You do not have to convince me. I was sold
Because you didn't
instantly.
mention that.
If I could just text my chef, like, I want mac and cheese and like pizza.
DoorDash, but like in the next room.
Dude, munchies with a private chef would
But
do
you
it.
like low key be really fat after it though.
I want to gain weight, so that's a plus for me.
Okay.
Yeah. No thinking. Like, you have all the money in the world right now. You have to fix one problem. What is it?
Homelessness? But you.
World hunger.
Okay.
Yeah, because I'm always hungry.
Isn't that kind of like, it's kind of like similar though. Everyone just should have like the basics, you know? Just like what?
Water.
Food, shelter,
Health.
healthcare.
Safety.
Everyone has a cat because I believe that.
Government mandated cat.
I believe the cat distribution system does have enough to go around.
100%.
Like everyone needs a little
meow meow.
meow meow.
China's like one child policy, but like better. Like
No,
one cat policy.
Actually, no. Why do we limit one cat? We can just keep going if you want.
2 cat minimum policy, because that's what we have going on right now. But real talk, probably if I had that much money, I'd also probably use it to like progress humanity. Like that would be my way of contributing.
In what aspect?
Make sure we're like technologically advanced. Like
So you'd be like Elon Musk.
Elon Musk, but like not Elon Musk.
Casper.
Yeah, Casper Musk. No.
How would you spend your money on the technology aspect?
Just like advanced like space travel and stuff.
Is that a good sacrifice, or would you rather fix something right now?
I believe in overall big picture. So I think someone has to do that work, and that someone's going to be me.
Which is what? Mars or Earth?
Mars.
I don't know. Mars seems a little ratchet, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like there's no plants.
It's okay. We'll gentrify Mars. There'll be a Starbucks in every corner. Don't worry. It's like
half the people should go to Mars and the half should stay on Earth.
Like it'll balance out. Yeah.
Pretty much.
It'll just be like Earth.
Like I'll be on Earth and you can be in Mars.
Yeah, like Earth will be like iPhone Pro Max, and then Mars will be like the iPhone Pro.
Yeah.
That's what I would do.
Would you live in Greece if money wasn't a problem?
Not yet. That's when I would retire.
Okay.
That's like when I'm about to pass away, basically.
Yeah, you want to pass away in Greece?
Of course.
I want to pass away in like a very beautiful, nice place too.
Have you thought about how you would want your body to like?
Oh my god, I actually don't care.
Really?
Have you thought about it?
I'm okay with just being buried, not cremated, but buried.
Okay,
because cremated just seems so like cold. If that makes sense. Like it just seems so like corporate.
This seems so corporate. It's so crazy. It's kind of true. I don't know. Something about it was kind of like, hey, I guess we're just gonna be thus forever, you know? Honestly, I'd like to think how my body's being handled is kind of none of my business. I'm not gonna consciously there anyway, so help yourself, have fun.
Help yourself is crazy.
Like, more natural, I guess. Not anything morbid, like getting eaten by a shark or something, you know, if I had to choose.
That would be the most natural way to go. Eaten by a shark.
I mean, like, peacefully natural, not like violently in the nature. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Even if I had all the money in the world, it wouldn't change the way I would want to go.
I think money is just like a resource where you could use that to do whatever you want to do. It's a tool. But when you die, it's like, yeah, that's like you're like everyone else. If I was ultra rich, having hobbies would be expedited. So I don't know, I want to learn how to surf. I'm going to have like a surf instructor or someone that wants to teach me how to fly a plane. They could do that.
What you're saying is basically like having like a bunch of like private tutors for different things. Mm-hmm. And I think that's so smart.
So if I was going to be ultra rich, I don't want to just do all these things alone. Literally anyone that like I love and adore, I'm like, hey, here's everything that you need financially. Come live with me, come have fun. What do you need? Tell me. Like I will have you sorted, and then we will just focus on having a good time. Because what's a good time if you're just gonna do it alone?
Saltburn, but good.
Oh my gosh, can you imagine just having like a space as big as you want or as small as you want, and then have the interior design be exactly how you want, and have somebody help you come like, hey, what's your vision? Let me create that and put that to life.
For me, it's more about like logistics and optimization.
Okay.
It's like how easy is this to clean?
Okay, if you're gonna be ultra rich, would you hire like a cleaner or would you clean yourself?
No, I'm not cleaning.
Would you pay for someone to get your groceries with you?
I have it delivered.
Okay.
Yeah. Everything I could pay someone to do for me that I don't want to do that involves taking my time, I'll do it.
Then what would your challenge be like on a day-to-day?
What should I do next? You know, something like fun.
Career-wise?
No, fuck it. If I have all the money in the world, I'm not working. I'm just having fun.
If you have all the money in the world, would you still want to like start your own businesses and like do your own things and stuff?
I'll have it run like on the side, like on its own.
Wait, that's crazy. Because if I had all the money in the world, I would want to fund all my like creative ideas. Like imagine seeing your own thing in like stores and
like a passion project.
Yeah. I don't know, that would be so fun. I would make something that I would want personally, you know? Like I would make a clothing brand that would be specifically something that I would want that's something not out there. Yeah. I could hire like the coolest like innovative designers and have them like make the coolest furnitures, and I'd be the one to like creative direct, but they're the one to like do the technical design. Like how cool would that be for somebody to come and be like, hey, let me design this specifically for you.
Really says for you page in real life.
Right?
My home would just be like filled with like 100
How would your own cats? How many?
1 cat for every room.
Really?
No, I'm kidding.
How many would you have realistically? Actually?
Realistically, if I had like a giant mansion, I think 2 is enough.
I feel like sometimes 2 is a lot.
God, these 2, it's like living with thunder and lightning. So
literally, like I wish that sometimes it's like 1, but then I know that they need each other and they're besties and they come in a pair. But sometimes like it's a lot having 2. You know, I'm like, bro, like I just be hearing noises all over the house.
I'll be waking up at like 4 a.m. because they knock something over, or I hear one of them throwing up, and then instinctively like my mind has to wake up because it's like I hear the sound.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. If you're a cat owner, I think you understand. Okay, let's talk about what money
can't buy. Fucking knew it. I knew it.
Do you have it? I need to like think.
My mom always says like money can't buy like intelligence, and I think that's true.
Nobody can buy intelligence, just hire tutors.
Well, you still have to put in the work.
Yeah, true. But it would make it easier.
Yeah. I guess money can't love, like authentic love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't buy real friendship, real love, real people around you, I guess.
The love of an animal, because the money means nothing to an animal. Imagine meeting a cat for the first time. A cat sniffs you and it's like, not the vibes, and then walks away.
You do that though. And then you get humbled and you're like, all right, cool.
You're like, oh, fuck, I'm
I
gonna
respect
slide
your
that
decision. It's okay.
I wonder what she looks like on camera right now. She probably looks like one of those sphinxes.
She looks like a little ethereal Pokemon. Okay, I think money can't buy like fulfillment.
Fulfillment?
Yeah. Imagine every day you wake up, you have all the money in the world, you never have to worry about it, and you can do whatever you want in the world. But somehow, if you feel like unfulfilled because you're not living the life that, I don't know, makes sense to you. Let's say you're on TikTok like 14 hours a day. You're ultra rich, but you're just like brain rotting yourself. You're not doing anything good for your mental health. You're probably not going to be the happiest person ever. You know what I mean? I don't know. So I feel like money is a tool. It's not like a...
Money can't buy you meaning.
Yeah. Like if you don't know what you are doing for your life and every day you're just, I don't know, like shopping to the drop and like eat whenever you want, it's like you feel empty inside.
If anything, it can make it worse. Like if you don't know yourself or if you have no meaning to your life and you have all these resources, you're overwhelmed with options. You have no excuse for yourself because it's like you have the resources. So if you have no meaning, then it's really on you.
No, actually, because like you can have anything you want technically, but you don't have anyone around you.
No bitches.
If you could just live the best lifestyle you could think of, but if you were gonna do it all alone, that's kind of like sad. I don't know. I'd rather live normally with somebody that I love than to live extravagantly but with nobody. As much as I love alone time, I don't think I can do that forever. You know what I mean? I would just love to get my friends to go to try the best like Michelin star restaurants or any restaurants forever. Like just have that as a hobby to just go eat whatever you want, whether it's super expensive or super not expensive. Just try all the food in the world. I'd love to do that. Or go on like a cruise ship. I've never been in one. I'm kind of excited to do that.
Let's do a cruise ship.
I'm down. Did you promise?
Like say you woke up as the opposite. Oops, scam likely.
It's so scary when people call you. I'm just like, go away. Okay, what were we gonna say? You said you have another what if question.
I do have another one if actually.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's say you woke up in the opposite gender. You woke up as a boy and I woke up as a girl.
I need-
What would be like the first thing you do? The first thing.
Touch my dick.
I don't think we can say that.
Best thing. Let me just like inspect it. I don't know. Because it's so weird. What would you do?
I'd be like, wow.
Boobies? What if you have no boobies?
I check my ass at least.
Okay, everything's flat.
So what's the point?
Okay, if you woke up as a girl, what girl would you want to wake up as?
Thought daughter.
Okay, how would she look like?
Just really cool.
I want to wake up as like a 6'7", like really tall.
6'7". Bro's a tree.
Yeah, I want to wake up in a tree, very athletic, really smart, has a nice build.
Bro's building her boyfriend
Honestly,
right now.
No, literally. Is very funny. Has a great sense of humor.
Blood type A negative.
Dresses very well.
Shoe size 11.
Shoe size 11. I want to be Brazilian.
Oh, wait. You're still you. You're not changing to a whole new race.
Cheekbones, sharp jawline. I don't know. Okay, I'm just gonna shut the fuck up. Go on. What were you gonna ask me?
What would be the first thing you would do?
I would
Besides the obvious,
I would go like put my penis in a girl.
Oh my god.
Because I always wonder what that feels like. I'm probably gonna download a dating app and like just find the first girl that I find attractive and just like, hey, by the way, do you want to come over?
Oh my god, no.
That's what I would do.
I know what I might want to do.
Okay.
I would want to go to a women's restroom, like after, like on a night out with like my friends.
Oh, that's so wholesome.
And I want to experience that.
You should experience girlhood.
I feel like
girl friendships.
I feel like every women's restroom, like at a bar or something, when it's like laid out, it feels like an episode of Sex in the City or something. With like the most supportive people there.
Sex in the City.
I saw one episode.
You didn't even watch it. You were like distracted. But like girls get wholesome when they're all drunk. All they do is like hype each other up.
That's what
like,
I want to do.
Lift each other up, you know? Like girls could be the biggest supporters of each other, I think.
I'd also want to go like clothing shopping. I would be so well dressed if I was a girl. I would have so many good options and stuff. More options.
You have
and
so much
more
more
colors and be more experimental.
Exactly.
I would kill it. So yeah.
Would you care about like makeup? Would you do your hair?
Then I would. I would.
Exactly.
Right now it's like, what's the point? Like I don't really care
You know
about
what's
it now.
so funny? I asked you if you were to switch to a girl, would you do your activities are so like wholesome. Meeting girls in a bathroom, making friends, and like shopping together. For me, the first thing that comes to mind is like, let me be an absolute fucking menace to society. Let me just be like a fuckboy. Be like, oh, I don't really care. Oh, do you want to go in the back seat? I got this really good movie in mind and like totally we should watch it. And then like 2 minutes in, I'm just like, just gonna sit closer.
Or they do the arm thing.
Yeah, like I would just be such a fucking menace because I'm like, I could.
Oh my god.
Why not? I feel like as a guy, it's almost like you have way less consequences. As a girl, I don't think I can be brave enough to do all those things. And they'd just be kind of like freeing to, just go a little crazy,
You would like join a frat immediately.
Oh, I would join a frat, echo chamber each other. We're like, right, I know. And it's like we do the bro fist pump, whatever shit that people do. And then, yeah, we dab each other up. We only listen to hardcore rap, hip hop music, and we can never cry. I don't know. I feel like I could full on play this like character for fun for like a day and then go back to being me.
Get it all out of your system. Like, who needs a rage room? Just be a guy.
Right?
Yeah.
I'd love to do that. Just would be so freeing. Obviously not forever, but for like 3 months,
What is it specifically that you think we can get away with?
And like you could say the most like outrageous shit to a girl. Or, like,
Oh yeah.
Am I wrong?
It's really true. It's literally like a man's world, like they say.
Pretty much. It's like you guys run the place, right? So I don't know. If you fuck it up, then you can just make new rules, It's kind of like if you refer to like the Barbie movie, like the girls of the Barbies are so put together and like career oriented and like successful and cares about the humanity as a whole, but the guys are just like, yo, let's ride horses and drink beers, like let's fuck bitches, get money. You know what I mean? It's like I could do that for like a good period and just get it on my system. It's like my little frat era.
The thing is, like, what you just described, like, if that was our society, I think I would be okay with that.
Like, if Barbie world was real?
Yeah, like, if the women took control of everything, and you guys did all the politics and
I feel like
the money and all that stuff, and then the guys just, like, had fun, I think everyone
that's what I
wins.
want, but I feel like sometimes guys just need to have some fun and just be, like, little bros and video gaming in their little man caves, Like, I feel like sometimes you guys just need that. And then sometimes just let women run the place. Not all of it, but some of it, because we're a little bit more sensible and we're less like, I don't know, like we just care more about everyone.
Like the Purge, right? Well, there should be like the good version of the Purge where one day a year gender roles were like swapped or whatever, like the women take over.
But one day's not enough to do anything though.
Or a whole month or a whole half the year. What if we just do that half the year, half?
No, but if we switch back, then it's just gonna be very like chaotic.
How about this? Every 4 years, how we have like a new president?
Not as proposing shit, like whatever. President of the United States.
We're making a new constitution right now. Right now. Every 4 years, we have to have like a new election, right? What if every 4 years, 1 year man, 1 year woman? Just
what if things just keeps getting flipped? Like one day is Mojo Dojo Casa House, one day is Barbie World. No. It's like nothing is ever like sustainable.
One day I think is too chaotic, but I think every 4 years is fine because there's at least a build up to it.
I think we should just all do half. Some things girls are just better at running, and some things guys are just better at running.
Just have like co-presidents and everything. That could work actually. Yeah.
Okay, if you were going on a first date with somebody like you're super like excited to go see and you're a girl, how would you like get ready and like do all that?
So as a guy, I don't always put my full glam out, but if I was a girl, bitch, I'd be in the sparkling black dress. I'd have my hair professionally
Wait, so
done.
you want to be like you want to be the cool chill girl, you want to be the glammed up girl.
If I'm gonna be a girl, I'm gonna be the best girl there was.
Which is?
The best girl.
Describe her.
Zendaya times a billion.
Okay, how would you get dressed for dates?
It's the Met Gala every day.
Oh my god. What if he's like, we're just gonna kick it at a sports bar? Then would you like clam up for that?
Yeah,
you would?
Because I want people to be like, wow, who is this? Like trophy wife? But I'm also like my own prize. So.
Oh my god, I feel like you're gonna get a lot of guys. With that confidence, you definitely will.
I'm gonna be the best girl, I'm telling you. Let's say you were a guy and you're like the boss, like you're a male CEO. Because you said you wanted to like run your own business if you were like rich before, but now you're rich and a man. Now what would you do?
Am I attractive?
Sure.
How old am I?
I don't know, 25?
25, and I'm successful with business.
Yeah.
And I'm handsome.
You're like Forbes top 10.
Oh my god, dude, I have so much power. I don't even know what I would do. First of all, I would travel to
Ellise Musk.
I would have all my businesses completely run like by other people. So it's like a whole system on its own. I don't really even need to manage. I just kind of need to have everything run for me. And then I would travel to all the countries that I ever wanted to travel to, live there for like a couple of months to a year, meet all the people, find the most attractive girls around the world, go on
Would you go to a strip club?
Fuck yeah. Go on extravagant dates with them, treat them like the princesses that they are, like just live life to the glam. I won't be like a douchebag, but I just want to have like experience with like all women around the world and all like nice like things in life, I guess, and have a yacht, have a jet ski, have a motorbike. Like I'll just get everything that I could. My house with all the nicest gadgets, have my own drones, have my own helicopter.
That's such a classic guy answer.
That's all. Like I feel like that I would be very fulfilled.
I think you would thrive as a man, as a rich white man or whatever, rich
I
man.
would kill it as a man. Like, why am I not a man? Like, I don't have like the overthinking brain of a girl. I'm not gonna have the the worrying, the overly emotional. I'm just gonna live simply, and like my needs are very easy to be fulfilled. You know?
That's so funny because I'm thinking the opposite. My life would be a lot easier if I was just a woman right now.
Why would you say that?
Because I wouldn't have to like bear the weight of having like responsibility of taking. I just like be with a guy and have them handle shit.
Okay. I have another scenario for you.
Okay, shoot.
Like this is if you're a girl, right? If you're a girl, you've been best friends with this other girl for 13 years. You guys known each other since you were kids. And then one day you found out that she slept with your boyfriend.
First of all, I'd cry. And I think maybe because I'm a girl, I'd probably be more like the type of cry, like the chocolates and movie and under the covers and like have like like my friends like all comfort me kind of. Yeah. Like the feminine bonding experience, I guess. Because like as a guy, you don't get that.
Feminine bonding experience is crazy, but you're so right. I don't imagine guys ever having that.
If I have a problem, I'm on my own.
Right? Okay.
Yeah, and like eating ice cream alone, watching your show is kind of sad. So actually, if I was a girl, I'd have it like a community sadness.
Community of cries.
Yeah, something like that. Maybe we can like cast a little spell or something.
What would you do to the other girl, like the best friend?
I want to be one of those girls like from a movie that like gets like a little voodoo doll and like there's like a little stupid witchcraft I found on the internet on like Tumblr or whatever on TikTok now.
Okay.
Like kind of like cheesy.
So you want to be like, oh, witchy, like I'm just gonna cast little spells on you.
At least once, I think.
See, I would be planning my best friend's like murder.
You'd be like on your way to the gun store right now. Let's say you're a guy again, right? And your girlfriend of 13 years is cheating on you with your best friend. What's your next move?
First of all, neither of them are gonna be in my life anymore.
Meaning?
Like I'm just gonna cut the two of them off. That's it.
But you're answering like a girl right now.
Well, what would a guy do? I don't know.
You think a guy would just like walk away, not defend their pride, their honor?
I mean, what a guy.
Your girlfriend of 13 years cheating on you with your best friend.
Do it. Go get a room. I mean, I can't think of any other like way to deal with it besides cutting the two of them off.
That's so interesting because I feel like guys would have a more physical reaction.
Oh, and they'll punch the guy.
Fight the guy or like go to like a boxing gym.
No, I think this is like to me personally,
or at least like talk to the girl about it, right?
This
like,
has nothing to do with being a guy or girl. I feel like if you have crossed that line, there is no way you're recovering. You would never hear from me again. I wouldn't punch nobody because that's petty shit. Like, yeah, of course, in the moment it feels good to punch somebody in the face, but long term, like I don't want to seem like the one that reacted out of control. Like I never want to be overly reactive. I always want to be composed in all scenarios because when you're composed, you're in control, you know?
I love your range from douchey frat bro to
douchey frat bro is just like, okay, like hypothetically.
Like that's how you get the girl, by being a douchey frat bro.
Really? I don't know. It's just like a fun little scenario.
What do you think your style would be as a guy?
Oh, wait, that's such a good question. Let me think about it.
While you think of it, I would go like full glam.
What's full glam to you?
Just like always have makeup on.
Do you mean
right?
Okay, yeah.
Always have like the best outfit I possibly can. Instagram fashion girlies.
But is it like girly fashion? Or
of course. Or just like anything that I think would look good.
Like what's aesthetic? Are you just wearing a bunch of designer brands? Are you rich aesthetic? Are you
kind of like what I do now? Like I don't have one aesthetic I stick to. I kind of just wear whatever I think looks best on my body. I just think as a girl I would have more options and more aesthetics I can pull off because I'm a girl.
You can actually pull off multiple aesthetics. You don't have to stick into one.
So I would just be that. Like I use my like being a girl as a way to like express myself even more because it would just complement so well.
I feel like
that's what I think I would do.
If you were asking me like how I would dress if I was a guy, it would kind of bleed into the whole, if I could be a guy, I would play the douchey guy. And I'm going to elaborate. So first of all, if you talk about outfit and style and fashion, for me, I think the number one most important fashion would be my body. So therefore, I would be relentlessly going to the gym, getting the best body ever, be getting those muscles on, like chugging my protein, eating like 1 ton of yogurt a day, whatever. I'll be having I'll be having like the best physique you could think of. If I was a guy, I'm gonna be able to have those muscle definition. I'm gonna go full on that shit.
Venice Beach Gold's gym member.
But I'm not gonna overdo it with the steroids and stuff. But I'm just gonna look very like healthy and like just toned all overall. And like the goal is to look good in any clothes, right? So my outfit or my wardrobe would be a lot of timeless pieces. For example, like t-shirt that fits me perfectly, my body shape, whatever, and then like very neutral colors like beige, white, black, and have all those like pieces for everything, like a tank top, long sleeve, short sleeve, hoodie. And then I would be able to have like minimal accessory, like I'd have a little bracelet, have a little necklace, but it's never overdone. It's never like a big gold chain. It's never like chunky big rings everywhere. Actually, no, I'm kidding. I'll have everything minimal when it comes to jewelry, but when it comes to rings, they're gonna be chunky silver rings and they're gonna look really badass. And then have like a really, really nice body that anything I put on just looks really good. The body speaks for itself and everything else just complements my body.
You know what I'm picturing? Kevin Ewan. Just the basic Kevin Ewan look.
No, I think to elevate that.
Just a really bulk of Kevin Ewan.
Kevin Ewan is going to know how to accessorize, and Kevin Ewan is going to be able to dress for their bodies and like know what looks good, and also probably have like a really badass like leather jacket.
That's so Kevin Ewan.
Oh, I'm gonna have like baggy jeans for sure, like washed out jeans, a lot of wife beaters because I feel like that's gonna look really good.
They're gonna be the most Keviniest.
I'm probably gonna dress like such a fuckboy. I'm really not gonna lie.
Absolutely.
Like I don't.
Absolutely. I don't think we would be friends.
Probably not. I feel like I'm gonna appear too like cocky and like full of themselves, to be honest. Wait, why am I like that as a guy? I'm so not like that as a girl.
Who do you think has more fun overall, guys or girls?
I'm gonna say guys.
I'm gonna say girls, but this is just the grass is always greener.
Yeah, I definitely want to say guys because you guys seem to have less consequences and everything.
I think for you guys, I would say girls also because you know the phrase like girls just want to have fun.
Yeah, and girls have a deeper bond of each other.
Yeah,
I think.
Like there's more sense of like community, I guess.
Yeah, true. We're more warm and like uplifting and supportive of each other, whereas you guys are like, let me be the best.
I feel like if you're insecure, you're competing constantly, but if you're just a bro, you're chilling.
What are like some pros and cons of like a guy friendship?
Could be spontaneous, like you guys could have no plan and then they can text you like, bro, park 20 minutes. There's never like a feeling of like judginess or cattiness, I would say. A con though, the emotional availability isn't always there.
Like, did they just brush it off?
Well, they're not gonna like have a heart to heart with you. They're not gonna be like, oh, it's okay, you're great, you got this. Like they're in the wrong.
What would
you're
they
not.
say?
They'd be like, oh no, she's crazy or he's crazy or whatever. They're stupid.
They don't care to talk about it, I guess.
Yeah, and sometimes you might want that.
Okay, girl friendships, let me think. Pros would definitely be like how supportive we could be for each other.
Right.
A girl friendship could be everything. I don't know, like a girl friendship gets you through everything is how I'm trying to say. The kind of like love and support and care you have each other is like so nice. I've never actually in my life experienced like a competitive girl friendship, but I've heard it could be very toxic. So I guess like a con would be it could get competitive if like one girl is like secretly jealous of the other one in terms of their looks, or like if that girl gets more guys, and some girls could like do some things to like purposely sabotage their friends and just like have this like fakeness to them. But I've never experienced that, so I can't really speak for them. And yeah, they're just like emotional and like they get you, you know. Like you don't feel overly like reactive or dramatic when you talk to them because they validate that side of you.
It can be more open and honest, I think.
You could be so comfortable with a girl, it's like they could see any like good side, bad side of you, and like you know that, I don't know, like a girl friendship could be so deep, you know that they'll never leave you for acting too emotional, too crazy, you know they'll always be there for you. And girls like give each other very good advice. Sometimes we don't follow the advice that we give, but the advice that we give to our girlfriends are usually like very, very good advice that you really need when you, I don't know, if you're going through some like relationship problems, like a girlfriend is all you need. And sometimes like they remind you of your worth and how much you could like stand up for yourself and do all this. And it's just like, I don't know, girlfriendships are just empowering.
They're so uplifting.
They are so uplifting. Honestly, girlfriendships are just nothing but good.
All right, well, guys and girls of the world.
Should we wrap it up?
Let's wrap it up.
Let's wrap it up. So we had so much fun talking about everything today.
Wishing we had all the money.
And all the girlfriends. Oh my god, the way I'd be pulling if I was a guy, I would know exactly what to do.
I'd be on the Met Gala right now. I talk too much. Hopefully I'll wake up tomorrow either as
I'd love to
woman.
wake up as a guy tomorrow. I already have it all planned out.
Hopefully I wake up tomorrow and I have all the money in the world when I wake up.
If I wake up tomorrow and I'm a guy, I'm so sorry. All the guys out there, it's over for you.
We're done. Bye.